Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be telling you exactly what to bring to a festival. No introduction, we're going to jump straight into it. Let's go. So the first thing you want to get is obviously a tent. You can get a cheap tent from Argos for like 20 quid, but I highly recommend getting a more expensive tent that there's less chance of rips like this one here. As you can see, my tent has a hole in it, so I'm probably going to get a new one. So yeah, get a tent. I also highly recommend getting a plastic sheet for your tent, something to put over it on the off chance you get a rip in your tent and you don't want to be sleeping in a puddle all night. So I've got this really old shower curtain. It's a bit tatty and old, but it still does the trick, so I highly recommend bringing something like this for your tent. So the next thing you're going to want to get is a hiking bag. So I do understand that sometimes these can be quite expensive. I managed to get this one for 60 quid, so it's not too bad. Make sure you get a hiking bag with lots of pockets and different compartments for storing food and all your belongings in it. So yeah, get a hiking bag. Alright guys, so the next thing you want to bring is obviously a sleeping bag, a sleeping mat, and a pillow. So sleeping bag, because you want something to sleep in, a pillow because you want to rest your head, and the sleeping mat so you don't like sleep on a load of pebbles during the night. So don't forget those. Right, so the next thing you want to bring is a fat ass bottle. Get the biggest one that you can find. Literally think about how much water you drink a day. You're going to be drinking a lot of water, but don't just bring one bottle, bring 2 bottles, because you don't want to be jumping backwards and forwards constantly filling your bottles up. So you could use this one for like brushing your teeth and stuff like that, and this one for just general drinking water. So the next thing you want to get is a head torch. I got this one from the 99p shop and it's amazing. Look how bright it is. It looks a bit silly, yes I know, but you can easily see where you're walking, and if you drop your phone or something you can easily find it again. So it's a no-brainer. You definitely want to get one of these. So next on this list, you're going to want to get a bum bag. And so you're going to be putting things like your phone, your wallet, all your kind of valuables, but you're walking about because you don't want to lose your stuff. Also, when you buy one of these, make sure you buy one with a good strap and a good clipper, because when you're at the festival, you're going to be moving about, you're going to be dancing, you might be hanging off your nut, I don't know. So trust me, get one with a good strap. So next, you definitely want to get either some hiking boots or some Wellington boots. Chances are it's going to be a little bit muddy at the festival, so you want to be prepared for that. Don't be one of those people who brings some of their nicest shoes to a festival, because they're just going to get ruined. It's just a no-brainer. It's just going to happen. So get some hiking boots or some Wellington boots. While we're on the subject, be sure to get some blister packs. Trust me, you're gonna probably get blisters because you're walking about everywhere, and there's nothing worse than getting a blister and still having to walk. It's gonna be so painful and it will ruin your time at the festival. Trust me, get some blister packs. So next, what you want to bring is a toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, and a towel. I don't think I need to explain why you need to bring this stuff. It's basically self-explanatory. You want to keep fresh, don't you? So yeah, don't forget to bring that stuff. So next on the list is a pretty important one. Do not forget your drugs. So be sure to get some Paracetamol and some Ibuprofen for any kind of pain. Maybe you hurt your leg, or maybe you've been walking too much and your legs hurt a bit. You're going to want to get these because it will help with that pain. You probably won't need them, but it's best to be safe than sorry. And also get some Rennie, because chances are, I bet you're going to be drinking, and there's a chance that you're probably going to make your tummy a bit uncomfortable, should we say. Get some of these and it will help with that. Promise me, this has helped me too many times in my life. You have no idea. So get some of these. It's not expensive. It'll be totally worth it. Get some Rennie. Okay, so next on the list, you want to get some bin bags, because trust me, those beer cans are going to pile up, and I don't like to wake up in the morning and like walk through rubbish, so I kind of like to be clean, kind of like that. So yeah, I highly recommend getting some bin bags, and it also helps out the environment as well. I don't know, just like get some bin bags. So this next one, you're going to want to get some wet wipes. So this is medical cleaning wipes, so it kills bacteria, because chances are you're not going to shower for a couple of days. Bit grim, yes I know, but you can try and be as hygienic as possible. So just use these wet wipes. You can use it for your armpits and your face in the morning and before you go to bed. So yeah, get some wet wipes. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to get is dry shampoo. And what dry shampoo is basically like the wet wipes. So you're not going to be showering for a couple of days, but this is the next best thing to a shower. You just spray it on your hair and you rub it in. It basically like cleans your hair without actually like properly washing it. Obviously it's not like washing your hair proper, but it's the next best thing. So get some dry shampoo. So next on your list is to get a phone battery charger, a portable one. So this one costs about 25 quid and it has 3 full charges in it, which is pretty good. But if you're someone like me who likes to do a lot of filming, then you're going to drain your battery pretty quickly. So I highly recommend getting 2 battery chargers. This one costs like 5 quid, but it'll do for 1 full charge, so yeah. Alright, so next on the list is food. So at the end of the day, your choice in food is up to you, but I highly recommend getting food that gives you lots of energy during the day. So like canned sweet corn, canned carrots, and cereal bars. You definitely want to get some cereal bars because they give you lots of energy and it's a slow energy release. And maybe some graze, like grazed nuts and stuff like that. They give you tons of energy, and it's just, like I said before, it's a slow burner, so it'll give you plenty of energy during the day. And some fruit. So before I forget, if you do get some cans, you're gonna want to get a can opener, because well, you need to open the can. Okay, so next you're gonna want to get some earplugs, because at some point you're gonna have to get some sleep, and you probably get those idiots camping next to you who are blaring out music out of their phones at like 5 in the morning, and you're trying to get some sleep ready for the next day, but you can't because there's still music and still loud sound. So I highly recommend some earplugs, so you can they're not going to block out the sound 100%, but they certainly will help. So get some earplugs. Okay, so next you're going to want to get a waterproof coat. So this is my one here. Didn't cost much. Got it from Sainsbury's for like 15 quid. You definitely want to bring one just on the off chance it does start raining and you don't want to be wet. Alright, so next on our list, get yourself a hat. The more ridiculous the better, but also because if it does rain, then water's like not going to drip all over your face and you can't see, do you know what I mean? So trust me, it's going to be a big help. And it's a festival, so you'll be able to get away with it. So get yourself a hat. Alright, so this one is kind of optional, but if you can, get some fairy lights. These ones cost me 5 quid, not too much money. And basically you can put them around your tent, and basically you can find stuff inside your tent really easily, or you can put them on top of your tent, make sure they're waterproof, and then you can find where you camped very, very easily in the dark. So yeah, if you can, get some fairy lights, but it's not the end of the world if you don't. Last but not least, get yourself a chair. So a brand new one of these chairs costs like 30 to 40 quid, which is a little bit pricey, but you can get these. I got this one at a charity shop, and you can get them online second hand for pretty cheap, around about 20 quid. So yeah, get yourself a chair. Alright guys, so that's basically it. Thank you for watching. If you could please leave me a like and a sub, it honestly helps me so much, and I hope this helped, and I'll see you at Boomtown 2019. Peace.